Hi guys, Greene here with Green Light Life Growth. I am actually the founder of Green Light Life Growth. Thank you all for tuning in. Today I want to speak about inquiries. Why does it matter if it's on my credit report? What does it represent? What even is an inquiry? A lot of people have these questions. A lot of people are confused and don't quite understand. So today I'm gonna help you all out. First things first, please subscribe to my page so you can get all of this information. Also hit the like button if you like what you see. If you see value in it, please hit the like button. Also, please share it with somebody. Sharing is caring. It doesn't cost anybody anything to show love. And even if you don't see any value in what I'm saying, somebody around you may have been looking for this information and you help them out by sharing it with them. Also hit the notification bell so you can be the first person that gets updated and my new content comes directly to you so you can make sure that you're still in the loop. Once again, my name is Greene, Green Light Life Growth, and today we're speaking about inquiries. I always tell people to think like the bank. When it comes to credit, when it comes to trying to get approved for loans, when it comes to trying to borrow, when it comes to buying houses, when it comes to buying cars, a lot of different things matter. So with that being said, you have to understand that lenders also have a thought process of their own that is different from yours unless you think like the bank. And when I say think like the bank, for example, let's talk about an inquiry. Let's say that you have a friend who comes to you and inquires with you about borrowing some money. You ask them first question. Have you asked anybody else to borrow some money? They say, yeah, man, I asked my mother, I asked my father, I asked my sister, I asked my brother, I asked my uncle, my aunt, I even asked my nephew. All of them said no. It's kind of a flag, right? Okay, well, if everybody else said no, and why did they say no? Oh, well, because, I still owe somebody else, and, they heard this about me, and, whatever this, that, and the third, whatever the reasoning is, or I fell on hard times and I couldn't pay them back, whatever the situation is, that's why they couldn't get approved. So now to you, you're thinking, I don't know if I really want to do that. So you mean to tell me you asked 8 different people, 9 different people, and they all said no? And then you're coming to me? I don't know. That's what an inquiry is. When you go to buy a car or when you go to try to get a house or you go to get a loan, the first thing they're going to do is pull up your credit report. When they go to your credit report and they see this company, that company, that company, that company, that company, and this company all pulled up your credit report and declined to loan you money, now you have 8 or 9 different inquiries on your credit report. That looks bad. That's why you want to have these items removed from your credit report, okay? Not only does it look like you may not be the most trustworthy person, but it also kind of looks like desperation. In most cases, for example, let's just talk about a car. When you go to purchase a car, they have a system in place, okay? All companies, they report to credit bureaus. So every time you go to try to get approved for something, they're going to report it to the credit bureaus, and the credit bureaus are going to keep this on file. They're going to put it on your credit report. So any other lender all over the place can have access to your credit report, and they'll pull it. And then once they go and they see that all of these different companies have declined it, they have to keep clicking, click, click, click. And they're going to keep running your credit report. They're going to keep pulling these inquiries. No matter if you tell them, no, just pull it one time. If I don't get approved, let me walk away. That's out of their hands. They don't control that. It's a computer-generated system. They press a button. This company said no. Okay, well, they're going to go continue pulling inquiries from all of these different companies to see if you can get approved. That's what an inquiry is. That's why when you go to your credit report, if you do decide to look at your credit report, it shows all these inquiries and your credit score drops every time that they pull an inquiry. That's why you want to protect yourself. And you want to go into these places and into these situations having already thought like the bank and having the least amount of inquiries on your credit report. That's simply all an inquiry is. Now, there is other tips and tricks and other things that you can do in order to prepare yourself if you know that your situation is not in place, but that's where you may want to try to do it yourself. If you don't know how to do it yourself, you may have to pay somebody else to do it for you, and that saves you money in the long run. Some people, they may get 10 inquiries. Yeah, you got the car, but your payments are out of this world. Your interest rates are out of this world. Your credit report and your track record already proves that it's a high possibility that you will fall behind. So now when you fall behind, you're paying more money in the interest rates, and it's just something that you don't want to really put yourself in a situation to do, especially when there's options such as making sure your credit report is structured properly, making sure your credit profile is in place, making sure all your data points are in place, and also making sure that you do not have a lot of inquiries on your credit report when applying for a loan. So that's what I wanted to tap in today. Thank you all so much for listening. Please go follow me on Instagram at mlgreene301. All the information will be in the description. Also, I do credit repair services. I can help you out with pretty much anything you need done. If I can't do it, I'll have a network ton of people and individuals that can help you out as well. So let's pay attention to these inquiries. Let's keep them low. And if you do happen to have them on your credit report, take the initiative and take the steps to have them removed. ML Greene here, Green Light Life.